Alright, so now we're in the next phase of the battle. So Union, I held Oak Ridge, so now we're going to be progressing forward. Available forces, it's going to be pretty huge. I have some reinforcements which will put me over the top of where the opponents are. But as for where it stands, he has more guns and more soldiers at the very start. So let's go ahead and fight this. Defenses on the ridge are under attack. We're still under pressure everywhere. So basically I need to hold out for the reinforcements as always. This is going to be a major assault on the front. I like this artillery position here. I'm thinking of moving them up to the ridge. Although they have a lot of forces moving up there. Okay, so we have this hill. I like these initial positions. Let's move these artillery units here. Core unit is going to be needed here. I think I'll have a staggered position for my artillery. I'm going to move my skirmishers up front, actually. Put my Iron Brigade right through here. Put them in the center. And get my cavalry ready for a flank attack for disruption. Same with these guys, they're going to go scout. Let's fall back a little bit. You can go here. And turn around. There we go. Tell everyone to get onto shell. Shell. Actually redeploy those guys. Excellent. A little worried about his forces pushing up through here. He has a lot of those guys. But this is a Smith regiment up here is very good. Let's have some reinforcements. Shell. So we seem to be holding the front pretty well. I have a feeling those guys are going to want to charge me. Let's go ahead and flank attack right there. Move these artillery forces up. Seems to be coming in for a charge. Canister, canister, canister. Move the core up. Skirmishers through here. And let's push. Push, 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 push. Let's move these guys actually up the hill. I do still have one unit back here. Let's move him in the center. He seems to be mostly interested in taking out my position on the hill. I think I can hold this. I have more than enough men in a good position. Let's flank. And let's get Krakowski there. Good canister shot did its work. Skirmishers move up. And I'm still holding this position. Let's get Baxter to move up a little closer. Sweeping with the cavalry, sweeping with the infantry. Artillery will be up on the ridge for support. And should be able to hold our own. Let's make sure we target this unit actually first. That's my main concern. Move the core up. Oh, what are you doing? I'm gonna lose that unit. Yeah. I don't know why they advanced so far forward. But we have more men here. Let's charge downhill. And you just need to attack. Continuing to press the advantage here. Let's move over with the skirmishers first. Those guys are... I'm more willing to lose them and stay here. Holding the northern front. Artillery. Shell actually. Charge through here. I lost. Some of the mechanism in this game are still kind of frustrating. Let's get the core down here to keep that guy going. Let's fall back. No need to fall back. No need to endanger my men. Let them get within canister range. So here we're starting to get a sort of a history of routing on my opponent's side. There we go. Was able to rally the men. Let's hold the ridge. You definitely need to target him. We can push up through here. Alright. Excellent. Let's see if we can do what we did last time, pushing forward with cavalry and skirmishers around the side. These guys to rally the men. Iron Brigade, face him. Let's get skirmishers, initial fire. Over here I'm pretty fine with our Biddle's position. We do have... Let's turn these guys around, shoot his cavalry. I'm a little worried about that cavalry strike. Get these guys back in position here. Pretty sure we can take this hill again. Charge. Excellent. Oh, here we go. Hold. 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 Canister and hold. Let's get some cavalry. Sweet. We broke that. As I said, they have a history of routing. We've established that. That's going to be excellent. Let's go ahead and clear this out of artillery. Hold this front pretty well. Okay, that's good. Skirmishers can fall back a bit. You need to go rally the men here. Cavalry are helping to turn this fight a little bit. Still happy about how this flank is going. Let's get Coster to help secure the ridge. And position yourself there. Let's get him in the fight. We are losing over here, which is troubling. Send Bufford up there, some more skirmishers. Lane is moving up, let's move them back. Pushing his artillery. Still have some long range support against these units. Charge Davis, I think he's retreated before. Yeah, he's gonna retreat. Good. Artillery's holding them back. This position here, I'll just let it handle itself for now. Okay. Alright, there we go. 2 artillery units against that guy. Lane is going to retreat. Yeah, he's retreating in the pass. Continue to chase those guys off. Let's keep that up. Let's move the Iron Brigade forward. You guys can hold. It'll be fine. Corps Commander can hold. Form the line. Lost a bit of the hill, but this guy is going to be on shell. Sweet. Just chase those guys off. And let's reform, Paul, reform. And let's get around there. We're on this flank. Continue to chase down his artillery. I think we're going to be able to break them. Here I'm getting way too close for comfort for him. Lend some skirmisher support. Artillery, get back to shell. Yeah, we'll take them out. That's for sure. Overall charge on this point. Get buffered back in here. Last time I did this, they were able to destroy me, so my guys are very fragile at this point. Let's move artillery forward. It's where the artillery are, which is basically where I secure positions. Oh, massive fight going on here. Let's move in some reinforcements. You guys form in the city, that's fine. I'll wait till our artillery move up. Speaking of artillery, where do I need help? Hang on this position. So let's hold, and this will be good. You guys can get here. Hold here. Okay, that'll be enough to hold that flank, especially with the Corps Commander. One more artillery unit to help decisively hold that position. You can get here, you can get here. Hold, actually. Major push on this front, so I'm gonna have to fall back actually to my artillery. Let's fall back. Actually, these guys are gonna have to hold the front. So good thing I was able to hold this position. This is going to be my southern position. Gonna have to reform and fight back against this massive rebel front coming in through here. So I'm gonna have to get as many men as. Let's send Paul out there just to wreak havoc on the opponents. Over here, holding this position. Let's go take the hill. Definitely need some artillery to hold this force back. Let's turn around. So you guys are gonna have to get on shell for sure. That'll be enough to hold them. You can go here. Skirmishers, we're going to have to hold the woods. You can come back. You can attack on the charge. You can push forward with your Corps Commander. Alright, sweet. Should be able to hold back this massive charge that they had. If I had stayed on the hill, they would have collapsed on me very decisively. Let's pull back and just try and get these guys a little distracted. Canister range, excellent. Turn around, and you can keep getting on shots. I think we should be able to hold that. If not, I'm going to position more guys here. He's going to be pushing the ridge. Let's distract these guys again. Keep those guys from doing too much damage, and reinforce through here. Hold. Stewart. Canister. Canister. My guys here are very susceptible to routing. I've had them rout on me many times before. Turn around. Hold, please. Hold. And hold. Okay, so they've cracked in the center. Excellent. I have to position myself there. Distract. Here they come. So we should be able to hold this back. I'm pretty confident in this. Let's move one of our division commanders up here. Corps commanders. As long as our artillery can lend supporting fire. Land a couple shots in there and we'll be good. Oh, looks like they're routing. We're gonna have to rally them. You are gonna be the new holding force here. Hold here. Hold here. Looks like they don't want to hold, so we're gonna have to hold closer to the artillery. That's fine if they want to do that. The rest of them are routing. There we go. Distraction is working. Yep. Sweet, we're breaking that. Move a corps commander there. Hope these guys will stop retreating. These guys are very, very weak. Very low morale. That should be enough to hold those guys back. There we go. 4 versus 1. Please hold. Move some divisions back here. I think I'm gonna have to just pull back into the city. This is where I'm doing pretty well. My guys have been defeating them relatively handedly in the past. So let's position artillery here. That should be enough to hold this entire front. And you come back here. Skirmishers, do your thing from the town. Moving this guy. I'm comfortable holding this position. There we go. Let's form up a big line right here. Let's pull back. No need to get too close to that. Send him as reinforcement. He's going to collapse on me right here, so I have to be sure this line is ready. Okay, get on shell. Corps commander here. These guys are on canister mode. Perlin is absolutely going to retreat. Skirmisher can go here. Let's again cause a distraction. There we go. That's going to hold this wing down. Artillery can now focus fire on this position. This is going to be very, very tenuous. Hold. I just need to hold with everything. I actually may need to send in some corps commanders because my guys here have very, very low morale. They've been known to rout, and there you go. These guys are routing. Come on, it's just 800 men. Go. Rally the men. Canister shot. Canister shot. Boom. All of that should cause them to rout. However, he is collapsing on my forces here. My own guys will charge into his. Pretty happy about how that's going. Let's move in through here. You need to take the hill for sure. Target him. You target him. So it's down to my artillery. Basically, they're the only position that's still holding strong. Target them. Let's cavalry strike through there. Not much to contest with here. Let's move my brigade here. They've been doing well, so hopefully they can bring their morale to bear. Let's actually move them through here. Alright, artillery are holding their own. Please target. Corps commander, you're in a good position. Charge. There we go. We've got enough to form a pretty massive front here. Got the hill. Hold. Attack. That'll be enough. Oh god, he's charging through with my... That it's not gonna do. Come on, put on some shots. Run. Those guys are gonna pay for charging too far forward. Excellent. Move the core back. And he's gonna try and engage my skirmishers. I know how to handle that. I'll charge those retreating men, I guess. I just need to hold this position back, keep my artillery alive. Hold. You need to position yourself that way. Corps commander here, you can form up and help save whatever's going on here. Sweet. I can take that lane. Looks like we're going to be fighting a retreating battle, so I need to get all my cannons positioned in a central position, and then line up my infantry. Shit, there's more guys. Well, canister cannon is going to be fine. This is going to be the main problem. Iron Brigade. Yes, canister shot. Alright, there's no getting through for him here. I have a few too many. Get around lane. Putting the pressure on. Switch to canister. Iron Brigade. Position yourself here. Excellent. So I broke through his center. Those guys are never coming back. Hold this position. Haze is done. Let's get on Shell. Losing the hill, although I did hear we had reinforcements. Let's get that way. Pull that back. Artillery, artillery. Actually, fuck that. Let's fall back. Let's form up here with more men. Hold the fighting line. This is where we're gonna have to fall back to. I can keep shattering this guy. Decent exchange with skirmishers and whatnot. He's taking the hill. Canister against him. Run. Alright, how's the center holding up? Pretty well, I would say. Canister, please. Reposition, reposition. He's going to charge through the center. All this canister shot should break him. I'm confident in my Iron Brigade. They've done well so far. And that's going to be a minor victory. So he lost about 8,000. I only lost 4,000. So pretty good. I didn't end up securing all the territory that I wanted, but considering the odds, I'll take it. So that's going to be it for this part of the battlefield. Join me next time as we continue to play the Gettysburg series in its entirety. So thanks so much. See you next time.